250 miles south. Lieutenant John Norris is investigating an illegal pig poaching operation.
Fish and game wardens are called the thin green line. We are the last line of defense against the elimination of wildlife and the pollution and destruction of our resources. Right now I've got an illegal big game trap, and we're gonna go check it to set up a case on it to find out who's baiting these animals.
The poaching site is on state land and miles from any backup, so Lieutenant Norris has Warden Jeremiah Preffer guard the perimeter and enlists his protege, Tyson Quintal, to locate the trap.
Flaco Rapido, fast skinny, Tyson Quintal. Tyson's a good friend of mine and one of the most motivated, get out there and kick over every rock and sniff around every bush for a violation. He's definitely an asset to Santa Clara County. Looks like they're trapping some big game animal, probably wild pigs.
Okay.
With a permit, state law allows the hunting of wild pigs. But baiting and trapping them is a crime.
This has been tilled up. That's fresh pig sign. So they've been rooting right here, and our trap is gonna be right up on that edge. So these guys definitely know what they're doing. They're not new to it.
While Norris and Quintal close in on the trap,
Come on.
Warden Jeremiah Preffer scouts the surrounding area.
I'm gonna try and be sneaky and unnoticed, hopefully. Whoa. See this? See this? This is what I was looking for.
At a suspected pig poaching site,
Skinned them. Gutted them too.
Warden Preffer's discovery proves these killers are pros.
These guys know what they're doing. They just took the good parts, left the rest. Seeing them in this condition really ticks me off. This makes me sick. I mean, there's a lot of meat on these animals that can be used, could have been used. 150 pounds of meat between the 3 small pigs here that has just been wasted. And these could have fed a whole family probably for a week. There's no excuse for it. The people took their time to skin them out and take the good parts.
Came across 3 pig carcasses that were dumped and just left here. Copy that, bud.
While Preffer examines the evidence,
Coming up on the trap right around this corner.
Wardens Norris and Quintal locate the trap where the pigs met their demise.
That's it right there. Found it. John. Yeah. What do we got here? Looks like archery equipment, Tyson. Well, I see some fresh melons in there, some oranges. This thing's definitely baited hot right now. It's a good-sized cage trap that can hold a lot of animals. They've got archery equipment so that they don't get detected. If they can use an arrow to stick it silently and kill it, less noise, less likelihood of getting caught.
Spray painted the top of the door orange. That way they can tell that their trap is still set all the way from the main road. The second they don't see orange, they know the door came down. They most likely have a pig.
It's sinister. That's a good setup. I mean, other than that orange flash on the door, you'd never see it from the road. And you never see it till you walk right up on it. Sneaky, sneaky. We gotta find a place to set a trail camera.
Right here, we can get a trail cam. Facing this way, we can get most of the trap.
In order to catch these poachers, the wardens set a trap of their own with a motion-activated trail camera.
What we want to get with this camera is any of the bad guys coming or going to set the trap or kill animals in it. Okay, guys, we're on. We'll give this a shot. Come back in a day or two, just see what it does, if it tracks anything. And we're gonna put the bust on these guys real soon.
Hopefully we got something good.
All right. Let's get out of here.
Back in Santa Clara, California,
Right now we're on a stretch of Coyote Creek between San Jose and Morgan Hill. This is an area that has a lot of pigs, a lot of deer, a lot of wild turkey. We have everything from waterfowl poaching to pig and deer poaching. And even though it's really close to the city, it's a wildlife haven. So this is a good spot for people to take animals illegally, and that's exactly what's happening with this trapping situation.
24 hours after setting up surveillance on a brazen pig poaching operation,
We gotta find a place to set a trail camera.
Right here, we can get a trail cam. Facing this way, we can get most of the trap.
Lieutenant John Norris leads his squad to collect the intel.
Right now, Tyson and I are headed back to the pig and deer trap that we've been monitoring, see if we've had any activity on it. We got to be really subtle right now. You can definitely burn a case down and blow it if you're not careful. May as well give it up if we're compromised early. What we're hoping to find today is any signs of illegal take, see if it's baited, see if animals are coming into it, see if it's actively being watched. We see a face on any of the tapes on this camera, it's all we're going to need to make the bust, and our case will be complete.
Tyson's looking in the trap and covering to make sure no one's in that field that might see us. We'll pull this card, get out of here before we get seen. Let's move out.
There's a deer rolling into the trap. There's a whole little family of them going into the trap. And that was a big old hog in that last one.
See if we can see a face.
Whoa, 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 hold, pause it right there. That was a guy.
That's our guy. See if we can see a face.
Whoa, 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 hold, pause it right there. Look, he's coming right in around the corner. You see him?
Yeah.
Coming in.
That's our guy.
Using a hidden trail cam, the wardens caught their pig poacher in the act, and it's a face they recognize.
Tice, do you think that guy could be the guy you're interviewing on the hunter trespass we've been chasing around?
Yeah, it could be. He's been known for doing other dirty things.
Link this guy to this image and find this guy, and we'll have this case solved, buttoned up.
The wardens have the evidence they need to make the bust. But first, they put an end to his slaughterhouse.
Taking the trap apart now so we can get this thing dismantled so it doesn't kill any more wildlife illegally.
Some guys just don't even want to have the satisfaction of legally hunting and putting in the fair chase and the time to get an animal that big on their own. This trap is so hidden and so off the beaten path and so sinister the way it's set up. Anyone coming into it is definitely associated with it, so we don't have any doubt. This is one, if not the, bad guy connected to this poaching operation.
In Santa Clara, California, a hidden camera caught a chronic pig killer red-handed.
Whoa, 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 hold, pause it right there.
That's our guy.
And now Warden Quintal has tracked him down.
3 months ago, there was a poaching in progress call over at one of the ranches out of Morgan Hill. Ended up apprehending 2 out of 3 people. They were out there poaching wild pigs. The guy that got away, his name was Max. We didn't get a last name, we just got Max. We got an additional tip just last week. I know where he works now, and supposedly he's there. So we're gonna see what he has to say. Hello. I was wanting to talk to Max for 2 different reasons.
José, José, le hablan. Dile a tu papá que venga.
Can we check really quick?
Check that. Stay here.
Maximilian,
Yeah.
come over here, Max.
What were you guys doing out there?
Try to make a noise.
You were just making noise to move the pigs.
Yeah.
We have a picture of you, and then I keep getting reports that this guy Max has been hunting pigs.
Pigs.
You're hunting pigs, right?
Never shoot it.
I know you didn't have a firearm, but that's still a violation. You know that, right?
From trespass.
The definition of take, it's hunt, pursue, catch, capture, or kill. Or attempt to hunt, pursue, catch, capture, or kill. And for that, you know, you need to have a hunting license. So turn around for me. Put your hands behind your back. Okay. There's a right way of doing things, and there's a wrong way of doing things. There's abiding by the size limits, the allotments. That's what distinguishes a hunter from a poacher. They either don't care or don't care to know the regulations. If everyone thought that way, we wouldn't have any wildlife, so we got a poacher in custody.